Hello everyone. Hello. So last time, I think I posted on my shorts feed. I talked to you about this weird white line. I don't know, but on the other hemisphere, near these islands, like under New Zealand, there's something. No, don't dox myself. There's something interesting, which is this white dot, which doesn't seem to get better as you zoom in. The quality doesn't seem to get better from... No! The quality doesn't seem to, get better from here. And this has no name. It says near South Pacific Ocean. Well, this island, it's near Young Island, which at least is near piece of land. That's Buckle Island. This is Young Island. This is Sturge Island. But here, no name, which is odd. I thought for even the smallest islands, Google Maps should put out a name and increase quality. But this white dot over here is an exception. So I'm gonna go. So here on Google Earth, if I go to the same spot, which is kind of tricky to find when looking from a globe stop, here it is, saying no name. But here it's kind of obvious. Oh wait, it does have a name. Damn, and it also increases quality where the other island doesn't, which is weird. Why is it nighttime around this island? I don't know. But going back to this island, nothing. It just turns white. It just turns white. It doesn't increase quality. And here, going to Apple Maps. Wait, no, this is Google Maps. Going to Apple Maps. What are these islands? I've never seen these before. Heard up. How do I save it? Pin. Yeah. I said pin. Yeah. So yeah. Going to these islands. It should be around here, shouldn't it? But there's nothing here. There's nothing nearby either to these islands. Which is very, very odd. So yeah. Let's see if Bing Maps has anything. I hope it does. Yes. Don't dox myself. I don't care about. No, I don't want to explore near me. No, go down. Go away. Sorry about that. Bing Maps is just being annoying. Or the islands. Oh, yeah. There's New Zealand. Here are the islands area. So So yeah, here, or not. Oh, Bing Maps doesn't require you to like zoom in and get more detail. It's detailed, but here, there's like absolutely nothing. Nothing. Very, very odd. I've heard of this thing called Wikipedia Maps or something. Wikipedia map. Wikimap. Show map. Don't dox myself. London? Huh? Huh? Whatever. So. Sorry guys, that was my sister. My little sister. She can be annoying. Yeah, I hope this has it. I hope. So yeah, here's this thing. So should be what? Oh. So should be nothing. List of solar. No, I don't care. I care about the island. Satellite. Oh, it's here. It's here. I'm tapping on it. Nothing happening. Satellite. Why does this have it? Oh, it is getting by Google. Search inside image. Maybe this. Maybe this. Shipwreck? A shipwreck? A shipwreck? No way. No way. I'm having an even bigger view. Or isolated landmass. Nah, even further. No. It has to capture Antarctic. No. What? Now this looks like a shipwreck. Looks like here. But nah, screw this. I need to get the proper image. No. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that, but it's gonna be here. This one. Huh? Santa Cruz Island. Okay, I hope Santa Cruz Island. I'm gonna copy that, but I'm just doing this just in case. Like another. Sorry, war, so I don't care about it. A natural phenomenon. Huh? Eh? El pardon? You're telling me this is natural? Eh? Huh? Pardon? I beg your pardon? What do you mean unidentified flying object? That thing ain't flying. I'm giving you the entire picture view. I did not highlight this. If at night, does this look like nighttime to you? Oh no. Ooh, very cool. Why does it just turn white after? Oh no, we're getting Africa terraformed. Now we need to stop global warming, man. What's this, greenery in Africa? Nah. Huh? Why are these blacked out? But where's the island? I lost it. Oh no. Oh, here. But Google, make up your mind. Is it an island? Is it an island? What is it? I don't care. I'm pasting this in. Huh? This is not it. There isn't even an island. This isn't even an island, man. Did I pin on this? What is this? Boring. What is this? Is there anything here? No. But, yeah, where's the island? Hold up, if I zoom in on this. Yeah, that has a name. Does this have a name? Huh? Pardon? El pardon? I don't know. Why are there black spots here? Hold up, I gotta find like a random island in the Pacific. Like around here maybe? I don't know. Like, I bet all of the islands in Canada, like this guy. No, maybe not that guy. Why is it so bright? Man, I'm gonna get blinded. Does this have a name? No. That has a name. That has a name. That has a name. That has a name. Yeah, but I thought most islands on Google Maps or whatever should be named. But why not this one? Hold up. I'm gonna search up weird pixelated Iceland near. What are these islands? Near Young Island. How do you spell it? How do you spell it? Young Iceland. Yeah, this guy found the same thing. I guess this answers last video's question. How long? Young. No. Unavailable. Balleny. Somebody else has found. Many people has found this. Hopefully this won't get copyrighted. No.
New user exclusive.
What's the comment? That explains
Pounds off train travel. Claim your perk now.
Gotta find the exact location, which is kind of tricky to find, but there is something right here. So one of you guys told me to check out the Balleny Islands, which are way under New Zealand, really close to Antarctica. However, when I was zooming in, I couldn't help but notice this little island way on its own over here. So this video is not going to be about the Balleny Islands, but instead about the journey of figuring out what this thing is, if it's even a real island, and if there's anything there. So the first thing I'm noticing about this island is it's way on its own, and there seems to be nothing around it besides a lot of the coast of Antarctica. Also, when you zoom into this thing, the resolution never actually increases, and it appears just as blurry zoomed in as when you're zoomed all the way out. When you click on the island, it just says unavailable on the bottom.
Sorry guys, I need to end the phone recording so I can record my laptop as I check. Maybe there's a difference on laptop. I don't know. chair. Sorry guys, I will just quickly check out. Right, so I'm here. I'm back. Yeah. History. Hold up. Can you change? Huh? Oh no. Huh. Sorry. Hold up, I'm gonna translate this thing for real. Translate Polish? There. Cancel. What I'm here for. Is like this. Does it show it here? Login to tools. No. Where is it? And what's with this white line? The white line is gone. That's not the Iceland. Yeah, hold up. Where are the these? There are the islands. Is there really nothing here? Like a map. Satellite. Interesting. Very interesting, as I say so myself. Here it is. So, like, sorry if you guys can't see anything. I was just sort of searching. So, like, here it is. Zoom in. If I turn it back to the map, where is it? Where is it? I need to know. Being hybrid. Hello? Anything here? Hybrid. Anything? What's Ocean? And why can't I be on it? Yeah, I got myself a new cursor. I got it from like here. But yeah. Can I change it to be back here? Yeah, okay. But when I go here, hold up. Where is it? Oh. Huh? Something's wrong. Hold up, I'm gonna be watching the video of that guy real quick. Maybe he found something. Okay, I got good news. I watched a bit of that guy's video, and I found out that island is called Spirit Island. Yeah. Sorry, that's my grandma. So if I search it, up, yeah, Spirit Island. What's this? Antarctica. On the map. Maybe Reddit has something? No. So, springtime Reddit doesn't have any. Wikipedia. No. And why do I only get, I don't only get these short videos? What's this?
This weekend I was supposed to be running the London Marathon. Until 8 weeks ago, the worst thing possible happened. I needed to have
Spirit Island. So it just points me to somewhere here, which is not the island I'm looking for. So Spirit Island. Let me search. Is an iceberg. An iceberg. Bet got off Antarctica IRL.
Gotta find the exact location.
Well, we get Spurt Island. But that is not the right one. Some more stuff about Spirit of Shackleton, Antarctic Cruises. Nothing about this unknown island. Now we gotta try a little harder to find out.
So when I was researching my video on the mysterious structure in the Russian Arctic, it was really helpful to find out what the name of these capes were, because then I could more easily locate what's going on all these capes and find out what the different buildings are. So let's try the same thing with unavailable island way down here. We gotta figure out what these capes are and see if there's any islands near them. So I looked up the detailed map of Antarctica, and I'm gonna zoom in right on the area where that unavailable island is. Here are those Balani Islands, and this is about where that unavailable island is, 66 south and 150 east, but it doesn't show anything on this map where it does show Balani Islands. So I'm starting to think that broken off glacier theory is true. So I wonder if anyone's found this glacier before or documented it, because it seems like it was pretty big, and I find it hard to believe that no one noticed a large glacier floating through the sea, but it's possible. So let's search if we can find that. So I found this article from Science Daily, which says large iceberg breaks off Antarctica's Mertz Glacier,
written in 2010. In summary, they saw the calving event of a large iceberg from the Mertz Glacier, which is really close to where Unavailable Island is. And they noted that this iceberg is 78 kilometers long, with 2,500 square kilometers, about the size of Luxembourg. It was broke off after being rammed by another iceberg. I highly recommend you look up videos of glaciers calving because it is the coolest thing to see on a video. There are some glaciers that, just like this one, are absolutely massive, and to see it on a scale like that, just all breaking off, is pretty wild to look at. But let's see if Unavailable Island fits the parameters of this 78-kilometer long
So orienting ourselves, this is Unavailable Island, and this right here is the Mertz Glacier, and this thing is absolutely massive.
You can see on Google Maps just how far this thing extends into Antarctica. This thing is constantly moving and sending off huge icebergs into the ocean.
If you zoom in at the very end
of it, you can see multiple smaller icebergs just breaking off and setting free into the ocean, where they're eventually going to melt as they go farther up north. You can easily see how there's much larger chunks like this one right here that could just all come off at once and possibly become something like this Unavailable Island up here. I mean, Unavailable Island is not a lot bigger than a lot of these ice chunks that you see right around the Mertz Glacier. And when you measure it, it's only about 9 kilometers long, so it's nowhere near the length of the iceberg from the article that we read. But it does seem to fit in with a lot of the size of the glaciers that come off of Antarctica.
I guess the answer is,
yeah, Unavailable Island is probably not actually an island, but more likely a iceberg from a glacier, probably Mertz Glacier, but...
That ends the video. Shout out to this guy Geomargin for giving me info, but that's it. Spirit Island or whatever isn't an island, but just like an iceberg, which is sad. I thought it was a real island. It would have been so cool if it were a real island. Where is it? Very cool. So there's something there. Oh. Hold up, can I measure this? Contribute. No. How do I measure this paper? I don't know. But the guy Geomargin said this is about 9 kilometers wide, which is cool. One thing I don't know is one thing I didn't know is that if you zoom in, you can continue zooming in, and then it just turns pure white. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm swiping left to right. Damn, it just shows how big this volcano is this. Swear jam. It just shows how big that is. And if I zoom in from here as my starting point. Damn. It just continues getting back. And they're barely even waiting halfway. Damn. But yeah, that answers the question.